Okay, I'd like to point out, I was warned beforehand not to make any depression jokes, not to make any paedophile jokes, yet then Mike got away with it all. I was told not to swear around it. What the hell? I was told not to swear and keep it peace again, yet then he is. But anyway, whatever.
We know you've got a clean set, we don't think Mike have.
Okay, I would like to point out, I won't read off my phone because I was told the very last minute, about an hour and a half ago really, to come along and do some comedy. Just like in Barry yesterday actually, when I had 0 seconds to plan anything. So if I'm terrible tonight, you have Sean to blame for that. I was told to keep this act similar to my charity one and cut out a load of my usual words. But asking me to be PG is like asking an alcoholic not to go to the bar after work. It doesn't work. But for the sole purpose of this, I try, even if it is bloody hard sometimes. Well, that's my new record where I went 30 seconds without even swearing in. Well, on the topic of PG jokes, we all know comedy is subjective, right? You have my personal favourite, the darker the better, like Jimmy Carr,
Fancy Boy.
Well, old Fancy Boy, it's got salt and woke now.
Paul Smith.
Well, others think dad jokes are better. Honestly though, I can never understand dad jokes, probably because I've never had a dad.
Oh.
And honestly, it's hard to follow in my dad's footsteps when I don't know which direction he went. I have a disability, well, 4 in fact, as if that wasn't obvious enough, just look at me. I have cerebral palsy, global development delay, autism and hip dysplasia. Well, 6 if you count mental anxiety and depression, but due to the nature of this event, I have been advised not to make those mental self-deprecating jokes. But they didn't say anything about my disability once, so open season.
Oh, Sam.
So I just throw a disclaimer out there. If you are recording me today, please, for the love of God, don't tag PIN. I don't want to keep my benefits. And the last thing I need is for them to find out I'm using taxpayer money to buy my Pokemon card addiction. That's getting crippling, just like my legs. I have cerebral palsy, global development delay, autism and hip dysplasia. So I'm collecting my disabilities like my goddamn Pokemon cards. A little bit of context for this joke, I wasn't always physically disabled. I have cerebral palsy from meningitis. So even with my love for music, I could never be like Ed Sheeran, and they wouldn't be able to tolerate when your legs don't work like they used to before. So I've been going around town seeing people collecting money for charity, mental health, church funds, etc. So I thought that I would give it a shot and collect money for the Cerebral Palsy Foundation. But then I figured, as I have cerebral palsy myself, cut out the middleman. That money isn't that much. The other day I rewatched a YouTube video from my childhood, the Duck Song. If you were born in the early 2000s, you probably know. And I'm just now starting to realise that it fits me really well. And you waddle away, waddle, waddle. Okay, time to change topic, and I've exploited my disability too much, especially when it comes to claiming my benefits. So here comes the fat jokes.
Oh, God.
So the weird thing about me is that I can't get physically cold, but it kills me. So I wouldn't mind visiting Antarctica one day. I'm thinking of it now, a short fat blog who walks like a penguin yard in a fit my head. I love movies. I love horror, animation, sci-fi, action, anything really. So forth I would try my luck to audition for a cowboy in a Wild Western film. That dream was quickly crushed, however, and when they took out and one looked at how fat I was, they tried casting me as a tumbleweed instead. I love trains, so I took a trip to the Swansea cheese roller competition to watch. But they took one look at how fat I was and used me for the cheese instead. And as my legs don't work like they used to, there's only one finger that cost me over down that hill. I have actually very good that she can stick in my memory, and it's on actually, like Orchard, taking on Pino, Compost, and Ways Put Up, Running by Road, etc. If you want to know its genre, it's called underground music. I'm so fat that I keep the tongue up the same size of Earth. I'm a trained spot in Pokemon opening and in YouTube videos, and I can stand up in real life, also known as unemployment. Okay, time to finish it off with the Samuel Jacob at this point. Before banging from a heavy metal band idea. But as I run out of fat jokes, I put the skateboard banging instead. Then walking, dragon leg man, 3 disabilities down, and bring me the wheelchair.
Thank you, Sam.